Welcome everybody. I'm Samantha Nicole. If you don't know me already, I'm with Mindful Mama Wellness. And tonight is my grand opening of the skincare line that I'm adding to my wellness center. And I've been using it for the past 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer than that. And it has become like a signature. I love a good skincare routine because it just makes you, I talked about it today, it puts you in the mode of I'm taking care of myself first thing in the morning and then last thing at night too. And it's like a system. So I have my mentor, Melissa Yoder, here with me tonight to talk all about the products. I hung mine up. I got the starter kit. So I hung mine up. We're going to demo some products. I've been watching her for years do her skincare in her room, and she does it without running water in her bathroom. So I grabbed some stuff. So we're going to have fun tonight. If you have water, tea, you want to light a candle and get all zen, I'm excited to kickstart it off tonight. So Melissa, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Melissa. I have been using Labri for about 7 years, so I have a little bit of knowledge to share with you guys tonight, and I'm available for questions and everything in between. I'm going to share with you what Labri is and how to use it, and we're going to just kind of hang out and wash our faces and go from there. I am a stay-at-home mom. I unschool my 2 kids. We travel and live this entrepreneurial life. The goal was time and financial freedom, and I have found that with Labri, so I can't stop sharing it. I need everybody to know that this self-care line exists, and that's kind of how Samantha and I got connected. Did we first connect with a meditation class? Was that the first connection we had?
We did. I met you through Danielle Bryan with Illumination Wellness, and we took the meditation teacher training together.
That's
That's
right.
how I met you. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. It was 2020, so it's been 2 years, almost 3. Wow. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we are 3 years later, and I'm still using the same skincare and caught Samantha's attention. And welcome everybody that's on tonight. I see Tracy is on and Donna is on. There was a third. Oh, here she comes. Here comes Lori. And I've got a little Canva presentation for you guys just to keep us on track because I can get off track really quickly. This is Samantha's grand opening skincare spa night. And we're going to wash our faces. If you happen to have Labri with you, great. If you don't, great. I think I heard some of you might have samples on the way. So this will be a nice recording for you guys to have when you're ready to start using your products. You can go back and see the order to use your samples and things like that. Before we wash our face, though, I just want to hear from whoever's willing to share. What do you currently use to wash your face? And whoever wants to share, you can just unmute and we'll listen to what you have to say. You want to go first?
I'll go first just because I knew that this question was here, and I ran up to grab what I was using before, and I try to wait until the product is all gone to buy new product, but I couldn't wait. So this is what I was using before, and I'm here and I've stopped using it and started with my Labri. So this is what I've been using, the CeraVe cream to foam cleanser, because it removed makeup. That's why I got it. It was gentle for normal to dry skin like I have, and it removed makeup. So like an all-in-one. That's what I was using before.
One-stop shop.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to unmute and tell us, what do you use to wash your face? No wrong answers.
Unmute. Okay. Am I muted?
Yeah, you're here.
I use the CeraVe, but I use the hydrating, and I use it because the dermatologist recommended it because I have like eczema or contact dermatitis on my face, on my eyes. And do you?
Used to.
It's okay. Help.
We're here. You found us. Yeah, that is a really highly recommended brand from dermatologists. Is it
Mhm.
helping?
It depends. It's whatever, I guess it seems to. And then I use Vanny Cream lotion on my face after I wash it. Um, but that's it. That's the only chemicals that I put on my face. Sometimes I react, sometimes I don't.
Yeah. Man, the skin is our largest organ, and it works like a lot of our other organs and then some. Like it has extra jobs. It has to keep everything out and everything in, you know. So we'll talk about a few options and few things that could be happening, and we'll make some recommendations too.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you for being so open to sharing.
Mhm.
Donna or Lori, if you want to put in the chat what you currently use to wash your face, you're more than welcome to. The reason I ask what you currently use to wash your face is we all have skin and we're all washing our face, hopefully. You know, some of us might wash our face with water or bar soap, or I see in the chat Clean and Clear. I used to use that one too. CeraVe, I've also used brands from Nordstrom's and Mary Kay, and my mom used to sell Arbonne. If anybody's familiar with the late 90s, early 2000s version of Arbonne, they've kind of rebranded since then. But I've been on this journey trying to find skincare that worked for me for my whole life because I have eczema and psoriasis and rosacea and all the skin conditions. um, Laura uses Olay. Great. So when I found Labri, I wasn't washing my face because everything turned my skin red, or it itched, or it burned, or it didn't work. Like it kind of was a waste of money. So at the time, I was using water and MAC makeup wipes, the kind that came out of like, it looked like the little baby wipe dispenser, and I would sleep in my makeup and then I'd wake up and I'd use a makeup wipe and then I'd put more makeup on, and I was using the green color correcting concealer and everything in between to try to hide and oh my gosh, steroid creams and cortisones and neosporin and all the things to try to help my really troubled skin. So when I found Labri, the first thing that stood out to me is that the first ingredient is aloe vera. And this was a big deal to me because I had used aloe vera before to heal my skin just from like cuts and scrapes in the backyard. My mom used to go and cut a leaf off the aloe plant and shuck it open. I don't know if that's the word you use, but she would break it open and put it on and it would help. I would notice a difference really quickly. And that's because aloe's been used for hundreds, thousands of years to heal skin. It's um, calming, it's anti-inflammatory, it's antibacterial, antiseptic. I mean, there's so many proven benefits to using aloe vera. And the difference between Olay and CeraVe and Neutrogena, their first ingredient is water. So if you take your cleanser and you turn it over on the back, hopefully the ingredients are on the bottle. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes the brand is very careful to put it on the box. And what do you do with the box? You throw it away. And then you don't worry about the ingredients. But if you look at your CeraVe, Samantha, what's the first ingredient?
Aqua.
It's water. And then what's the second ingredient? Is it alcohol?
Glycerin,
Okay.
and then sodium menthol cocoa tyrate.
Okay. That's a surfactant. That helps like separate what's on your skin with your skin.
Yeah.
Pretty
Wow.
much. But that first ingredient, water, is where Labri is different than everything else. Every now and then you'll find an oil-based brand or even a like essential oils sometimes the first ingredient, but with water being the first ingredient, it's not effective. Our skin is water resistant. That's why you have to use a towel when you get out of the shower, and why your fingers get pruny if you sit in the pool or the bath or the whatever too long. Our skin's job is to keep water out. So when you're using a product and the first ingredient is water, it's resistant to the rest of those healing ingredients. And not only does Labri use aloe, we use herbs instead of waxes and oils. We use vitamins versus drying alcohols. A lot of cleansers will use alcohol and they dry out your skin when that's not what you want, especially if you have conditions like eczema. We use plant and fruit essences versus fragrance. So all of our products smell really clean and fresh, and those are naturally scented.
I
We
was
do,
going to ask you about that because the smell is awesome. Yeah.
yeah,
But it worried me because it was perfumey.
because
Yeah.
it smells, right? So anything that has no fragrance, it either doesn't have any botanicals or herbs in it, because herbs smell, right? Basil, thyme, those are very fragrant. Lemongrass, lemon balm, all of those are fragrant ingredients and they're very healing for the skin. Um, Products that have no fragrance, they have to add a chemical to neutralize those scents. Fun fact with Labri, for example, our gentle moisture lotion, it smells like straight up flowers.
Yeah.
And it can be a little, yeah, that one right there. If you just leave the lid off overnight, maybe in a room that doesn't have a lot of moisture in it and it's not going to be affected by anything, the smell will dissipate. It's like cutting open an orange or an apple. It's only going to smell that fragrant the first time you cut it open because it's natural. The other thing about Labri being natural is that we have a short shelf life, which tells you the ingredients natural. If you have skincare products on your shelf from 2019 and beyond, they're chemically based. They have preservatives in them. Our products are good for 6 months open. So that's another
Good to
thing
know.
to show you that it's natural, and we don't use any harmful preservatives. We use food grade preservatives. Some people like to keep their Labri in the fridge just for fun, like our eye gel straight out of the fridge. Oh my gosh, so cooling.
I thought about it, but then I'd have to go up and down the stairs.
I know. Well, they sell those ridiculously cute skincare fridges. I don't have one.
Actually, Scott just came in today with a mini fridge, and I know he's putting it upstairs in the game room. So guess what? My eye gel is going in that fridge because it's right across from the bathroom.
Awesome. Yeah, go for it.
It's great.
So in a nutshell, Labri is aloe vera based, paraben and sulfate free, cruelty free. We never test on animals. We're gluten free, and all of our packaging is recyclable. Even when we ship packages, the packing peanuts in there, they're not styrofoam, they're cornstarch. So you can put them in your sink, turn the faucet on, and they'll dissolve. So there's no packing waste either.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're actually really
too.
They're fun for the kids too. If you lick them and stick them together, you can make like letters and animals and
Oh, fun. Okay.
it just keeps getting better and better. So we also have 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. You have 60 days to try and use your products. And this is pretty unheard of in the skincare industry. Sometimes it's 2 weeks, sometimes it's 1 month, but we do 60 days because the life cycle of a skin cell is up to 45 days. So you get a whole skin life cycle, skin cell life cycle to see if it's doing what we promise these products will do if they're used as recommended.
Very cool.
Anybody have questions about Labri as a company, ingredients, anything like that? All right. We turned 25 years old in April. It's been around since 1998, and it's a debt-free company, which I also like to mention because there's a lot of new startup companies that promise like, oh yeah, we've got the best. This is the best, and they're brand new. They're babies. They haven't proven themselves yet, and Labri's been around for a while.
Great.
So, y'all ready to wash our faces?
I need to wash my face. Yes.
Okay.
So I brought all the things. I brought my little continuous spray. I got a towel.
Two.
Yeah. And I hung this.
I don't have a headband. Would y'all mind if I grabbed one real quick?
I have one. Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna grab a headband. Took my necklace off.
Okay. So I did put a little bit of makeup on today, and I did not yet purchase the makeup remover from Labri. So I do have a different kind. You guys, I got this $100 skincare thing and I got this whole thing full. Plus, I've been loving this body butter. And winner is that Blake is using both lotions and his skin, Blake has severe eczema. We deal with a lot with him and his skin. And he's used both of these and he has not, usually it's like, ow, mom, ow, 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 get it off. It burns, it burns. And thankfully, it did not. So he's been using this. So I'm happy about that.
So here's our makeup remover Samantha was mentioning. I shook it before I showed you guys, and I'll show you later once it settles, but I forget what the word is. It's by something. It's two ingredients that you can kind of see it separating already. It's oil free. So when you have to shake it really, really well, and this will remove makeup. I recommend it for like mascara, or if you're wearing a full face of foundation and powder and all the things, but our cleanser removes makeup beautifully. So I don't even need to use the makeup remover today. Okay. I got my spray bottle that Samantha was talking about, and I've got my cleanser. We have 3 different cleansers. This one is for normal, combination, and oily skin. I'm almost out.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that one. Yep. And then the pink one is for dry skin. And then we have a clear one that's for oil control. So blemish prone and excessively oily skin. So the first thing you want to do is get your face nice and wet. If you're in the shower, wet your face. If you're at the sink, you can wet your face. I use a spray bottle. And then you get a pea size amount of cleanser for your whole face. It's more than enough for your whole face and neck. It's not going to suds up or foam because it doesn't have SLS. It does not have sodium lauryl sulfate. It's the same pH as your tears, so you can use it on your eyes. Fun fact, our skin is acidic and our cleansers have to be slightly on the more alkaline end of acidic just to remove everything from your skin. And then we're going to pH balance it after this. So safe for your eyes, safe for your mouth, safe for, I have a little pimple here for that time of the month. That's always fun.
So can I put this over, because I have mascara on right now. Can I put this over? Okay.
Totally. I have eyelash extensions, which is why I don't rub my cleanser on my eyes. But afterwards, you just water, and that will help remove everything else. I had a full face of makeup on. I had foundation, blush, had eyebrows. My daughter's ballet recital was today, so I got nice and done up. But on a normal day, I don't even wear makeup anymore because my skin is so clear with Labri.
Yeah, I don't wear a lot of makeup at all. Like it's brows, mascara, and I don't put anything on my face anymore. So I'm very thankful.
All right, skin is clean. How do you feel, Samantha?
I feel good.
Good. So the second step is going to be a freshener. This is a pH balancer, and we have pink, bluish green, and clear. Same thing. This is for dry skin or normal skin, and then the green for oily, and then the clear for breakouts and blemishes. It's almost like our brand is color coded for skin types. So you saturate a cotton swab or cotton round. I like to get these ovals. They're nice and big. And then you wipe your face. This is going to pH balance and remove any residual bacteria.
I haven't used a toner in quite some time. So this is what I kind of think of it as, like a toner. And it gives me that extra fresh.
Mm-hmm. And we do have a toner. The toner is for blemish prone skin. So unless you have oily or blemish prone skin, you don't really need a toner. The cool thing about the freshener is it's safe for dry skin. It's safe for eczema prone skin, and it's not going to dry you out like a toner would. And then you get to see all of the stuff that your cleanser lifted up off of your skin, and got left behind. Sometimes
Yeah.
I forget this area here. All right, how we doing?
Yeah, I really like that step. I
Yeah.
feel extra clean with it. And it doesn't feel dry like toners usually do.
Yeah. Now the next step is additional, so you don't have to do this step if you don't want to. These are specialty treatments. This one is for fine lines and wrinkles, and this one is for the under eye area. You probably have the eye gel, right, in your starter kit, the
Hold
green
on.
gel.
Oh yeah, it was ready to go in the fridge.
Yes.
Yeah, I got
So
this one.
we have two eye treatments, the one Samantha has and the one I have. You apply them the same way. Hers is more of a gel with cucumber. It's a bright green color, and mine is a cream. So what you do is you get a little dab on your ring fingers. It's the weakest finger, and you pat all the way up and out to the sides. And then with whatever's left, you can put on your upper eyelids, and it will actually lift and tone your upper eyelids as well. So if anybody deals with sagging skin around the eyes, this stuff is like magic. It works really, really quickly. We have a few pictures. These people were very brave. They treated one eye only for 3 days, and the difference between the two eyes, they were like, I gotta go back and treat the other eye so it catches up. And the fun part is it's natural, right? So you're not getting any doctored results with chemicals or synthetics.
So I feel like with eye cream, I know that it's got the extra oomph, so I put it in other places. So I just put it like right here, and then I even put it on like the back of my hands too, like the excess product. I always wipe off on the back of my hands.
So that's what these serums are for. So this serum I have is for expression lines. So,
Yes.
you know, the lines on our forehead, I like to put it there. The 11, I put it there. And then the smile lines around the mouth, I like to put it there too. And we have 3 serums. This is one of 3. You can add it to a skincare set for half off, which is why these are so popular. They're an amazing add-on when you get a skincare set.
So there were 2 of them. There were the fine lines, and what was the other one for blemishes?
There's 3 of the serums.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3. So there's Dermaplex A, which was what I just used for expression lines. There's Maxi Firm, which is for firming, so sagging skin around the neck and eyes. Some people even use that one on their arms. It'll firm up loose skin. I had a friend one time, she's like, can I put it on my butt? I'm like, try it, let me know.
I was gonna ask my belly, but you had like your belly was online.
Yes.
You did the stretch mark thing.
Yeah, so the third serum we have is called Time Erase, and it works like time released sandpaper. So it resurfaces the skin. So scars, stretch marks, acne scars, surgery scars, it works really, really well. It also helps make pores appear smaller. So if anybody has concerns with pore size, yeah, Time Erase is phenomenal. I've been using it for years, and just recently I turned 32 this year, and I'm like, I'm starting to see some forehead lines. So I'm using this one right now, and my brain can only handle one new routine at a time. So my Time Erase is on the back burner for now. All right, so we cleansed, we freshened, we specialty treatmented, and the last step is moisturizer. This is where Labri really shines, and I'm going to show you this water trick. So let me see if I can make me a little bit bigger just for a minute. Here's my dry arm, and here's my water spray bottle. And when I spray water on it, can you guys see the droplets of water that formed on my skin? Okay. So that's your skin being water resistant, right? We talked about that a little bit earlier. Here is a Labri moisturizer. This is one of my all-time favorites right now. It's called Intense Moisture Cream. And when you put the same amount of water on an area that's moisturized with Labri, the water is going to be sucked right in. Just have to get my hand ready for hold the water bottle. So now you almost can't even see the water. It's being soaked up by my skin, and the water droplets are now flatter. And that's because water binds with aloe to be absorbed by the skin. It's almost like, yeah, you can deliver a package by hand, but why not send it through a delivery service and deliver it by a truck, right? Like make it more effective. And that's what makes Labri so different. So after you've done your whole facial routine, this is a really, really important step. I think, Samantha, you have the
I don't
gentle,
think I don't think
you
I
have the
have.
gentle moisture lotion, right? The
Oh,
pink.
yes, I have this.
Yep, perfect. So
Okay.
that's for dry skin. This is for extra dry skin. We have a
Okay.
green one for oily skin. Remember the color code, pink for dry, bluish green for oily, normal, and then the clear for blemish prone. So here's our clear version. This is our aloe vera barbadensis jelly, but you can use this anywhere, anytime, any skin, babies, grandmas, pets, stretch marks, scars, burns, cuts, pimples, dry skin, oily skin. This is like the holy grail of moisturizers and reparative moisturizers. So I've got a little pimple right here. I'm gonna aloe that up.
I've only used this on Blake had a wound.
Yes. Yep. And then I've got some eczema under my nose here. I have found that certain foods cause more eczema with me. So um, this one's been healing up pretty good. And then the rest of my moisturizer is going to go everywhere else. The reason I haven't rubbed it in yet is because you want to rub in the Labri moisturizer with water. So I just wet my fingertips a little bit before I rub it in. And oh my gosh, it feels so good. That's because Labri doesn't have water formulated into their product. So instead of buying a watered down product, you're getting a highly concentrated product and then you're using free water from your sink, right? If you go and look at your other products you currently have, 9 times out of 10, the first ingredient in your moisturizer is water and our skin's water resistant. So it's, I don't know, it's this whole thing. So our products last for a good 4 to 6 months if you use them twice a day. So intense moisture cream, this is going on twice a day. I'll probably need to re-up this in March, right? If I get it in December, I'll need a new one in March. Labri does not have auto ship and we don't have any kind of subscription. So we have to kind of pay attention and get more when we need more. But what's great about that is your products might not run out in the same order. You know, you might use, they all have multiple uses. So the deep pore cleanser you can wash your face with and you can shave with this. It's almost like a shaving gel texture and you won't get the razor bumps because you're not using any of those fragrances and sulfates and alcohols and things like that. Your eye cream is probably going to last the longest depending on how much you use. If you use half a pump, you know, a little bit just for your eye area, you're good to go. Your Dermaplex A depends if you're treating, you know, your whole forehead and your mouth versus like just one little spot here. So that's what I like about our no subscription policy is you refill when you want to refill and you don't have to deal with a bunch of unopened, unused products like some other brands that you have to order online. So these are my favorite products that I use. I know it looks like a lot. I didn't talk about these products yet, but they've really made a difference in my life, and I'm able to have this glowing skin confidence without using chemicals and without spending an arm and a leg. All right. Any questions about those products?
No, but I definitely could tell the difference when I added water with the moisturizer.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 2 other products I want to show you guys. I'm going to show you on the back of my hand since I already washed my face. These are our 2, oh man, there are wow products. These are the 2 products that I was like, okay, I can never live without these ever again. This first one is our rejuvenating facial peel. It is a fruit enzyme formulated exfoliating product. So a lot of exfoliating products on the market, they've got those beads in them or they're like really rough and abrasive, and I could never use those because they would burn or itch or sting. This uses pineapple, papaya, grapefruit, tangerine. I mean, it smells like a dreamsicle to me. It smells so good.
Yeah, now I want to open it just because
Yeah, yeah, open it. And it works really, really fast. So you apply it to dry skin with dry fingertips and you rub around in a circular motion. And I like to use this first thing in the morning. We lose a lot of skin cells while we sleep. That's why they want us to replace our mattress every 8 years. A lot of dead skin cells in our mattress. So this facial peel, I'm gonna get nice and close. So you apply it with dry fingers on dry skin and you rub around in a circular motion and these little beads start to form. I don't know if you can see them. They're pretty tiny. Anybody want to guess what those?
This is dead skin, isn't it?
That is your dead skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Wow.
can use this on your face, on your feet, on your elbows, anywhere you have dry skin, and it will safely and if yeah, there you go. Safely and effectively remove up to 5 layers of dead skin, which makes all your other products more effective because they don't have to compete with all that dead skin buildup. You know what else I use this for?
That's crazy. Hold on. I literally just opened that.
The first time you ever do it on your face, you're like, how have I been walking around with all this dead skin?
Yeah, how often can you use it?
Donna asked how many days a week can you use it? How often can you use it? It's recommended 2 to 3 days a week, but you'll start to notice if you do use it every day, by like the third day, not as much is coming off because your skin hasn't had a chance to shed the dead skin cells. This will not remove healthy skin cells. So you know how some exfoliating products you rub and then your skin looks red and irritated and raw almost? That's because those exfoliating products pick up the healthy skin cells too. This will not do that. I've used this on my baby's cradle cap before. It will remove dead skin super safely.
Yeah, yeah. Your skin is like glowing. This is legit. This says twice weekly.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can feel the difference in the back of my hand. Now I want to do this, but in the mornings.
I like to do it first thing in the morning. You can do it at night, but you really, really want to make sure your skin is dry. So if you wash your face, make sure it's very, very dry. Make sure your hands are very dry because if you mix that product with water, it will break down. Like it won't do what it needs to do. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That was cool.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good on your feet too. Like the pedicures at nail salons just don't even compete anymore. So this facial mask, we call this liquid gold. This will be the last product I show you guys tonight, demoing wise. It has to sit for 10 minutes. So I'm going to put it on now and then I'm going to show you what it looks like in about 10 minutes from now. So I like to use this one at night because it lifts, tones, and tightens. And then I don't put any makeup on at night, right? So in the morning, I love the peel because my makeup goes on smoother and my skin is brighter and it feels lifted. This facial mask is like an anti-aging treatment. It's going to lift, tone, and tighten. And if you put it on one side of your face, it looks like you've had a facelift on one side and the other side looks sad because you left it out. But you can use this one 2 to 3 days a week too. So what some people like to do is alternate. They'll do the peel and then the mask, the peel and then the mask, depending on how much they like to do an involved skincare routine. And all of these products are formulated for sensitive skin. They're safe. The founder himself, Brian, has rosacea. I don't think I told you guys the name of the company yet. LeBri is Linda and Brian Kaminsky. They put their names together, and it's a husband and wife owned company. And he has rosacea, and he got badly burned in a work-related incident, and that's the whole reason Linda came up with this skincare line. She had skincare knowledge, she had aloe knowledge, she put the two together, and that's how LeBri was born, was helping Brian with his skin. So kind of sweet. So I'm going to let this sit for a little bit, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like in 10 minutes. Let me see if there's anything in the chat that I missed.
Can I put this on now on my skin?
Sure. Where, on your face?
Yeah. What
No.
do I do afterwards? I do have to wipe it off.
Yeah, so you want to use this product in this order. You want to do cleanser, facial mask, and then the rest of your specialty treatments and moisturizer.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why I'm not doing it on my face now.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, once your moisturizer's on, it's like
That's it. Yep.
fantastic.
Okay.
Same thing with the peel. If you have makeup on, wash your face first and then do the peel.
Okay.
But if you're doing it first thing in the morning, you'll do the peel first and then follow the rest of your routine. Does that help?
Yep.
And I use some extra moisturizers because I've got the eczema and the pimple and things like that. Lori said, did you remove the peel with water? Yes, the peel is removed with water. The facial mask is removed with water. Good question.
I didn't even put water on. I mean, it
With the
just kind
peel?
of rubbed dry and then,
Yeah.
but I will put water on it now. Just to
Yeah.
kind
And then you won't want to stop touching your skin because it feels so smooth.
I keep touching this one.
Make sure you do put a moisturizer on after the peel. Just you always want to moisturize after you exfoliate, kind of a rule of thumb.
Okay. This also came in my starter kit. Mandarin fig.
Body
and then the
lotion.
butter is cucumber.
Yes.
So yeah.
So that lotion right now is actually on sale. I'm going to show you guys. That's actually what I was going to show you next. So that is perfect. It comes in, I believe it's 5 cents. We've got cucumber, mandarin fig, peppermint vanilla, citrus medley, tropical breeze. We have a fragrance free also, so there's technically 6. The cucumber one comes in this gigantic 16 ounce, but that's the only scent that comes in that larger option. And some of the before and afters I've seen with this lotion with people with dry hands or psoriasis or even just inflamed dry skin. My friends in Colorado and Arizona love this body lotion. You can use it. You can't overuse it. And our lotions don't feel greasy afterwards. So you can put it on and then go do yoga or put it on and then go get your kids ready. You know, you're not this like greasy lotion.
Yeah, I will say the lotion before we were using from Melaleuca, it was the Renew line. Blake could use it on his skin, so that's just if he can use
Right.
it on his skin, we're all using it because
Yeah.
that's what we need to. But this I love, but it was greasy.
And it probably was first ingredient water, so your skin's repelling it, and then it might have had some oils in there, which are lubricants. Oils are nice for irritated skin because it creates a barrier, but it doesn't actually hydrate because it sits on top.
Yeah.
Fun facts. So I'm going to show you the 3 ways to love Labri really quick. We're almost done here. If you like it, you can spend money. So we've always got a sale going on. Right now it's our body lotion. Coming up in January, it'll be our trios, which is the cleanser, freshener, moisturizers. All of them will be on sale. And we also have our holiday line on sale right now. So we've got a men's line and it comes in this gift set right now. We've got body wash and body butter sets, peppermint foot cream, hand soap, hand lotion, and candle sets. I've got my candle going right there. There's makeup. I love the eyeshadow palette for the holiday line, but this will be around until January 1st. So we've got a little while to take advantage of the holiday line if you're interested.
So if I did get something, I know we're coming countdown to Christmas. What is there a day that is like a cutoff?
They recommend getting your order in by the 15th if you want to wrap Labri as a present for being under the Christmas tree. Yeah. Good question. And all orders over 75 ship for free. So it's not as fast as Amazon, but you can get free shipping.
Okay.
And you get a free sample with your free shipping too. So if there's something you wanted to get, but it wasn't in the budget this time, you can get a sample size of it, which is nice.
Oh, you can choose.
Yes, you get to pick
Okay.
your own sample. Yeah. The second way to love Labri is to save money. So you can spend money or you can save money. And this is my favorite way to share Labri because the consultant wins. In this case, it would be Samantha. The host wins, which that's just a fancy word for the person that teams up with Samantha to help share LeBri. And then the customers win too, because they're getting to learn about LeBri. So as a host, you get a $100 credit, a bonus. And this month, this is the bonus. There's that eyeshadow palette I was telling you about. It also comes with eyeliner and mascara and a half off item. Those are the minimum rewards for helping Samantha share LeBri with people that you know. And this works like a shop and a share link. So you can shop on your own share link and help Samantha, help you get rewards. It's a win-win situation. So you can save money, spend money, save money, and the last option is to earn money. This is the starter kit that Samantha has next to her in that orange bag. A normal skincare set, which is what I showed you tonight, a cleanser, freshener, moisturizer, eye treatment, and the facial peel, that one that beaded up, that's $125, which is an insanely affordable price in the skincare industry, considering it lasts 4 to 6 months. Most 5-piece regimens are in the $300 price range, and they don't last that long. Now with LeBri, you can choose a starter kit, which is the same 5-piece skincare set plus the mask, which is drying on my hand right now, the aloe jelly that I showed you on my dry spots, the face and body scrub, which I didn't show you tonight, but it's a wonderful honey infused body scrub, the body lotion, body wash, body butter, and samples galore. This starter kit is $99. And what this does is this activates a consultant account for you. So we've got a customer account and a consultant account. The consultant account gets a 30% discount and the opportunity to earn commission off of sales, which is what Samantha has chosen to do. And anybody that orders this $99 starter kit with Samantha in her first 50 days, I think it's limited to the first 4 people, you also get a $100 shopping spree. So this right here is $350, almost $400 worth of product plus a $100 shopping spree. So you're getting a $500 value for $99, and there's no catch. You don't have to sell a certain amount every month. You don't have to buy a certain amount every month. Remember, there's no subscriptions, no auto ships. The only thing that's required is a technology fee, which pays for your website. It gets you access to our app with videos and how-tos and PDFs, gets you access to our team community, our nationwide LeBri community, trainings with the founder and the vice president. I mean, the tech fee gives you so much, especially if you're interested in having a skincare business, but it can also just help you educate yourself and be your own skincare advocate. When I first found LeBri, I wasn't looking for anything. My aunt gave me samples. She said, look, this is what I found. Take it home, try it. And I loved it so much. I was actually kind of upset with her. I was like, why would you show me this? You know, I can't afford this. At the time I was a teacher and there was no budget for anything else. And she was like, Melissa, you can get this $99 kit. You get a $100 shopping spree on top of that. And there's a tech fee and that's it. And that was 6-7 years ago. The rest is history. I've traveled to Jamaica with LeBri. I've earned trips to Dominican Republic. I've taken my kids on Disney trips, or a Disney trip funded by LeBri. I drive my dream car. LeBri pays my car payment. I have grown a team to over 800. I mean, when I tell you I'm obsessed with what LeBri has done for my skin and my family, we could probably fill a whole nother hour with that. But it started with saying yes to this kit. It took me a year to do anything with it. For the first year, I was like, you can't make me do a party. You can't make me share it. But I used it for myself. And I slowly got my husband to try it. And then I had my daughter. And after I had my daughter, it was a no-brainer from there. I got to be with my daughter and work from home. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like a hobby. But it's
You guys are the cutest. You do little makeup lives in your closet and it's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. So that's what all I have for you guys tonight. I'm here for questions, and Samantha, if you have anything else you want to talk about or share, we've got 10 more minutes. We finished early.
Yeah, we did. So the tech fee is $10.
Yeah. $9.95, I think.
Yeah. So I got the $100 kit and I've been using it for about 2 weeks. Like I didn't even open the facial peel yet. And I feel like I got a lot of, I'm in love with it. It's helped me like create a routine for myself. So my routine has been wash my face in the morning, take care of me. I drink hot lemon water and then I get on the treadmill. And it's just, I've been noticing that twice a day system. And it is a system. You have to wash, right? And then you freshen and then you moisturize. So I'm doing this step, and I used to do Mary Kay years ago. And I feel like I had good confidence when I had like a, a system in my life. So that's what I've been loving.
And
And
it
the
comes
body
with
wash,
that.
yes.
Show us the bag, because it comes with that bag too.
Yeah. So this was, I feel like I got so much for $100.
Yeah,
Like,
you got
yeah.
$400 worth of product.
Yeah. Yeah. And it closes up. So I've got like my little cotton pads, cotton rounds right here. It does close up, and then it's like a little thingy here. And I love the body wash. The body wash I don't put on. I tried it on a washcloth and I didn't like the foaminess of it from a washcloth, but on a loofah, it's perfect. So
What scent did you get of the body wash?
this one is white tea blossom and cedarwood oil. Like I'm loving the fragrance of it. Like
That one is so balanced. It's like a little bit of floral, a little bit of woodsy. That's my favorite body wash. I have to ration my daughter because it's her favorite too. Lori asked, "Is there a time obligation once you sign up with the tech fee?" I don't know what you mean by time obligation, like training or yeah, you can unmute. Tell us a little bit more.
Got to figure out how to unmute first. Hi. Basically, like, is it a contract? Like, once you sign up, do you have to stay enrolled for 12 months, 6 months,
Got it. Great
something like
question.
that?
No, there's no contract. So, and there's no inventory either. So if you wake up one day and you're like, I don't want to pay the $10 a month, I'm not using the discount, whatever the reason is, you send an email and Libri reverts you to being a customer. So if you had host credit, it follows you. If you had a sponsor, you follow them, you become their customer versus their consultant, and you can always rejoin if life changes. So yeah, no contract. I've had some people join and then their husband gets sick and he's out of work and they're like, I don't have the mental space for this right now. They revert and then sometimes they come back. But yeah, no time obligation. That's a great question. No contract as far as time.
so that $10 tech fee, like I haven't really gotten into it. So in addition to the $100 got me that kit, it also gave me this bag. I love my bags.
And does it
Nice
have the zipper?
bags, with a bunch. I mean, this is loaded. This is loaded with just extra stuff. I don't know what this is.
Oh, open it. Those are the prunes.
They're prunes.
Prunes, yeah. So one of the prunes is in aloe vera and the other prune is in oil, and they don't open, like the jars are sealed shut, but if you put them side by side, you can visibly tell what the difference is in the prunes.
There's a prune in there. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, one's hydrated and plump and bright, and then the other one is shriveled, dehydrated, and dark, dull, and it's fascinating what oil can do to skin.
Prune and mineral oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking through the app, and there is a lot of like good to know stuff about skincare and just using the products in general.
Yeah, the education I've gotten free through Libri. I mean, I guess if you consider the technology fee, it's not free, but it's insanely affordable. We have something called, do you see how plump it is? It's like 3 times the size of the other prune. Yeah. We have something called Libri University, and it teaches you about all the products, and it's self-paced, and all of that. So here's my facial mask from earlier. It looks like dried glue at this point. It's very tight. I can barely move my hand. If you can imagine this
Look
on
at
your,
my face.
you can't talk, like you're like this and you can't move anything, and everything just gets pulled up and out, and you just rinse it off with water. So you just run your face under water, or something I like to do is get like a really warm washcloth, and it feels,
Oh yeah.
and that's it. You just rinse it off with water and your skin is hydrated and smooth, and um yeah, that facial mask is, sometimes we call it liquid gold.
Okay, so what do I use these for? These came too.
Those are cleansing sponges. If you like to use, you can use them with your cleanser. You can get the sponge wet, get your face wet, put the cleanser on the sponge, and then use the sponge. I just like to use my fingers. But I'm highly sensitive to mold, and it's almost impossible for mold not to accumulate on a sponge. So I skip the sponge step.
Oh, I do have hair samples in here.
Yeah, shampoo, conditioner.
Use conditioners, a hair mask.
I am a
Oh,
huge
okay.
advocate for the shampoo and conditioner. I have highly processed color treated hair, and it
Beautiful.
does not fade my color. I used to have scalp psoriasis. All my spots are gone. And my kids use it too. So it's safe for your kids. It's effective for you. It's a win-win.
I didn't know I had all these samples in here because I wanted to try the shampoo and that stretch mark cream as well.
The fade away.
Yes.
Yeah. The fade away doesn't come in a sample size, only because our
It's-
samples last for 2 to 4 uses, and you need to use fade away for 12 weeks.
Okay.
So we have almost everything in a sample size except the products that you need to use for an extended period of time to see results. Go ahead, Lori.
So is there a place on the website or anywhere else where you can see the list of ingredients in the products? Because I do have certain allergies.
Yes, absolutely. What are you allergic to?
Mostly oak trees.
Oak? I don't think we have oak in any of our products. You can look at a product that you want to use and then check the ingredients, but we can also search like the entire product line for that ingredient and pull up all the products that have that ingredient, and then you would avoid that. Like I had a customer allergic to oranges one time, so like she wouldn't use the facial peel, but she could use pretty much everything else in the skincare line. So yeah, if you click on a product, it'll have the description. Oh, the ingredients are not listed on this one. That's interesting. Maybe because it's a holiday scent. Let me look here. Deep pore cleanser. There it is. Description, ingredients, how to use, and then testimonies underneath that for each product. Good question.
Okay, and then, so I did create a grand opening party for this. Do I send them that link?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so after this, just all 3 of you, Lori, Tracy, Donna, and anybody watching the replay, get with Samantha, let her know if you liked it, if you loved it, or if you got to have all of it. Do you want to shop? Do you want to shop and share? Or would you like to get that starter kit? Those $100 shopping sprees are limited. I think it's the first 4 people that get a starter kit with you. So if anybody wants one of those, I would jump on that. And yeah, just have those one-on-one conversations with Samantha after this call. And if you want to shop, she has a special link for you. And I'm here if anybody has questions. So if you ask Samantha a question and she doesn't have the answer, she can loop me in. I'm available for that and happy to help.
yeah, I will just say thank you so much. Watching you over the past few years, just how you changed, even like with diet and eating and learning about food and just changing everything, like health and wellness. It's really important to me. So I definitely look to that. So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, an autoimmune diagnosis will really turn your life around quick, real
Wow.
quick. So had to quit my high stress job, had to quit my high stress diet, high stress lifestyle. All of that had to change, and Labri was the cornerstone in all of that. It really gave me an anchor to like wellness and started my wellness journey. So I'm grateful for
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, these are fun. So if we want to do, I mean, I know they're called like parties and stuff, but I feel like with online now and Zoom, like it's a fun little spa night and demoing. So if anybody wants to host a party, ideally that's what we would do. And I love, Melissa, how you use like the singing bowls. And like I said, we do meditation. So I would love to incorporate something like that into like the next spa night that I host.
The facial mask is an awesome product to do the singing bowls because you put it on, you can't move your face anyway, and you can just listen to the singing bowls, and it's really relaxing.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, we're ready to hop off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Thank
thanks
you everyone for coming.
Take care. Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Samantha will be in touch. Love
Hey,
you.
love you. Good night. Good night, Mom. Bye, Donna.